Now to the big story, primetime pitch.
President Trump set to address the nation tonight to make his case for funding a wall on the southern border.
That speech set for 9 o'clock this evening. The big question now, will the president declare a national emergency in order to get the nearly $6 billion he wants to build the wall? That move would likely be challenged in court.
And we want to know, do you think President Trump should declare a national emergency to get funding for a border wall? Please go to WXYZ.com/vote and tell us.
That fight, of course, leading to the government shutdown. It's now day 18, the longest in U.S. history, and the stalemate is taking a toll on Metro Detroit.
7 Action News reporter Kim Russell is in Detroit to show us the impact.
President Donald Trump has said he shut down the government to force Congress to fund a wall along our nation's southern border.
But without a wall, you cannot have border security. It won't work.
This is not about a wall.
Today, U.S. Representative Rashida Tlaib, a Democrat from Detroit, held a press conference. She says the president has a hidden agenda.
Honestly, I think it's about the fact that that large corporate tax break that we gave to the rich, we're talking millions of dollars, that inside this proposal, he's trying to figure out how to pay for it possibly, and that he wants to cut Medicaid and Medicare and all of those things.
Caught in the crossfire of this political battle are federal workers who are working without pay. That includes workers in the TSA, air traffic control, federal courts, and Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Just a few examples. Several people who say they are impacted spoke at Representative Tlaib's press conference, including a federal employee.
The longer I go without a paycheck, the longer I fall in jeopardy of not being able to pay my mortgage.
Charities are preparing for people in need of food should the shutdown impact food stamps. Shelters funded by the Violence Against Women Act have lost funding as of now.
The impact of trauma is so huge, and if we don't refund this act, I'm really worried about what's going to happen.
When I say border security, what do you think about? You probably think about the southern border, which is what this whole government shutdown fight is all about, according to the president. Coming up on 7 Action News at 6, we'll take a look at some law enforcement leaders' concerns about what's going on here at the northern border and the crimes they're dealing with that they say impact your community. Reporting live in Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
It'll be interesting to see what the president says tonight. All right, Kim, thank you. Again, President Trump will give a primetime address to make his case for border wall funding. It's scheduled for 9 o'clock, and you can watch it live right here on 7. We'll also be streaming it on our website, WXYZ.com.